Chris, another night where your team's down by 23, but then rallied back. What did you see in this one?
Yeah, I mean, listen, we'll fight back. Like, that's, I don't have any, doubt about that. I didn't like our body language and our energy from some of our guys. Things were hard out there. And we gotta fight through that a little bit better. And then obviously we fouled them a lot down the stretch and couldn't get a couple offensive rebounds, a couple turnovers in transition, which really hurt us. But we need our guys like Nas and Jaden. They gotta play a little better than they did tonight.
Yep.
And they gotta play with a little more force. They gotta, I thought they fought the game. Like, they didn't make the plays. I thought they got a little bit too kind of thirsty at times when things weren't going their way and forced. I thought our shot selection early in the game was poor. It was a game where you're going to have to work for your offense a little bit more, and we just didn't show the willingness to do that. So.
Chris, what did you see from the Ant?
I mean, it was a block. Yeah. Just call the block and nothing happens. And after that, I don't really know exactly what was said or not said. But just call the block. I mean, clearly it was a block to me, right in front of me, So.
Both he and Nas got technicals.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have concerns right now about the officiating the way that you guys are called here right now?
I mean, listen, don't try to bait me into about the officiating. Like, it is what it is on a nightly basis. So I thought, whatever. I don't even know what Nas said to get his. So.
The next step for Andy, probably going to send this into the leagues. How do you go about preparing tomorrow, potentially if he's suspended, or does it affect your preparation?
I mean, it's no different than if you had a flu. Next guy up. So.
How, not to bid, but just big picture of the season with Dan. Like, how do you see him navigate frustration to
Yeah, I mean, not very. He's got to be better. He's got to be better. He's had too many outbursts. I think a lot of them are deserved. They're gonna miss some calls from time to time for sure. So he's got to be better, and we've been talking to him about it, and so it's on him.
Chris, your thoughts about how your team now stacks up against this new look Laker lineup, and what do you think about playing them this time around? I think the guys that we missed tonight certainly give us size and physicality, and they're a super physical team. They got a bunch of big bodies out there, So it's kind of hard for us to judge really how we match up right now because we're not quite at full strength. But it's a good team obviously, and they got two amazing players at the head of it who are going to get better and better every time they play.
Terrence, help lead that comeback for you.
Yep.
Help lead the comeback in Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
What's enabled him, or what's maybe clicked for him specifically the last couple of games here?
He's gotten a bunch of easy buckets in transition. He's been able to help us cash in our defense a bit. Rebounding, getting out. So.
Chris, you guys it seemed like you're a couple of times in the fourth, like 1 or 2 shots away from really getting in. I mean, with the shooting lately, do you like those shots that you're getting? Or
I didn't particularly care for a lot of our shots tonight overall, John. In the fourth, I thought I thought we were just kind of, like I said, we didn't want to work hard enough for our shots. We needed some more movement. So.
I think of Dante in his first game back after a long way off.
Yeah, it was a big. I think it was a plus whatever 20 something. Plus 15. So he was good, really good. Excited to have him back.
And he was on a minutes restriction, Chris?
Yeah.
That'd be the case moving forward. Will he play tomorrow as well?
I would, yes. He'll play tomorrow, but he'll be on a minutes restrictions. Okay.
Chris, the rebounding, is it just their size without you?
Yeah, no doubt. We got to hit first, and it was one of those things I didn't think we did. I thought they did a good job of carving out space before us. We have been rebounding well in small lineups. Ant's really been rebounding well, so missing him certainly hurt.